To break it all down now, let us bring in Politico reporter Jacqueline Klimas. Jacqueline, thanks a lot for joining us. So what do you make of this open war of words between the president and the leaders of his own party? What is the possible endgame here?
I mean, it's definitely not doing anything to improve relationships between the White House and Capitol Hill. And the president does need these political leaders on the Hill to pass any of his agenda. He's talked about the border wall, tax reform, health care, all of these big ticket items that he campaigned on. He's going to need these lawmakers to bring them up and get done. So attacking them is definitely not going to make the relationship any better.
So is there a lot of concern on the Hill? Is there a lot of concern in Congress that some of this stuff won't get done by September?
I think that there is a concern, but not only because of the tweets, just because of the timeline. They just don't have a lot of time. They need to be dealing with a debt ceiling increase. They're going to be considering the defense policy bill when Senator McCain is back. So there's just a lot on their plate and not a lot of days left in the fiscal year to do it.
So House Speaker Paul Ryan is pushing back on the president's threat to shut down the government over funding for this border wall. But what are you hearing about the level of seriousness behind that threat from the president?
I mean, no one wants to see a government shutdown, so lawmakers are obviously pushing back against this. I mean, we've seen Trump say a lot of things that end up not actually coming true. So it's not clear right now how serious he is, but if it's something he tries to follow through with, he's going to see a lot of pushback from lawmakers because shutdowns are never good for Congress. You see a lot of public anger, and the midterm elections are not that far away.
So the president was also on Twitter this morning defending the shifts in his tone over the various speeches that he had, talking about the plan in Afghanistan, and then, of course, that campaign-style event that he had in Phoenix. And then last night, teleprompter Trump, as some have called him, is what we saw yesterday. And some have wondered, well, who's the real Trump? What's going on here? And he said, listen, I'm talking about different topics to different audiences. It's reasonable to have a change in tone. I'm paraphrasing what he tweeted this morning. What do you make of these swings?
I mean, I think we saw him be a chameleon, really. There was a lot of speculation after the speech about Afghanistan that maybe Trump had turned a new leaf, but then shortly after he was out at the rally, we saw the same familiar attacks on the press, attacks on protesters. So I think we'll continue to see both sides going forward when he's talking about more serious things, the need to be presidential, the need to change the conversation. We might see so-called teleprompter Trump, but he really seems to love these rallies where he gets to shoot from the hip a little more.
So lastly, another tweet from the president criticizing James Clapper. Of course, James Clapper was highly critical of President Trump earlier, commenting on his perhaps mental stability and in regards to him having access to the nuclear code. So he tweeted out today, and he talked about a letter from Clapper to him. Do you know what he's talking about?
I actually don't. I mean, we've seen him in terms of Clapper a lot talk about documents or conversations, and it's not really clear where or when those happen. So right. I'm not sure there.
This is the tweet. James Clapper, who famously got caught lying to Congress, is now an authority on Donald Trump. Will he show you his beautiful letter to me? So somebody knows what that one's about. I wonder if it's another one of he better hope there aren't any tapes out there or something along those lines, one of those sort of threats he's known to tweet out once in a while.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, we're going to have to wait and see kind of what comes of that.
All right, Politico's Jacqueline Klimas. Thank you so much, Jacqueline.
Thank you.